Hey, good morning. We're standing here next to the water, calm waters with little ripples. And I want to encourage you about Mark chapter 4 today. You know, Jesus in this passage was traveling to the other side of the water, the other side of the Sea of Galilee with his disciples. And it was his intention and plan and actually his idea. But along the way, there was a storm that arose. And the disciples, of course, with the raging water that was around them, began to be afraid. And in Mark chapter 4, you see the anxiety rise and the disciples begin to panic. And yet, in the midst of the storm, Jesus is in the front of the boat, sound asleep. And I want to encourage you to be thinking about this in our own lives, because we face chaos and difficulty and struggle all the time. And yet Jesus is calmly there with us, not stressing over the circumstance, and completely aware of what is going on. And yet he is resting in peace the way that you and I should be. You know, Psalm 23 tells us, "The Lord is my shepherd, and I shall not want. He will lead me beside still waters." And today there's a storm that is raging in our country. It's not just the pandemic, it's a political thing, it's a race thing, it's so many things beyond what God intended for us. And the truth is that you and I can rest in Jesus today. We can have the confidence and the peace that he gives to us. And I would believe that if Jesus were here with us in the boat, he would be saying, "Peace, be still." Don't let your anxieties control you. Don't let fear overtake you. Don't let the circumstances that are going on around us dictate what is happening in our life. So Mark chapter 4, maybe you want to go there, and the end of the passage, especially verse 39, where Jesus uses those words, "Peace, be still." And all around him, the water began to subside. Ripples in the Sea of Galilee, calm in the hearts and lives of his disciples. Exactly what is needed in our lives today. And so here we are reminding you about what Jesus has said to us. Let the peace of God rule in your hearts. Let not your heart be troubled. Let Jesus lead you beside still waters today.